Hello everyone, I'm VoidCat, and as the title says, yeah, I'm done with the daily challenge. Now, I will not stop making music, as a matter of fact, over the course of the next month and from then on after as well, I guess. I'm going to be properly learning how to make music. I will be following tutorial videos, tips and tricks, and I will also be asking for help from actual music creators that I know and have access to, so that way I can learn how to make music better, properly, and how to actually make music I enjoy. Since so far I've made nothing but music for the sake of learning how to make music. Um, I have one more song coming out as a result of this challenge. It's very RJ Passett inspired, and it's probably the first song I actually would listen to, so I'm excited about that. Um, but yeah, this challenge has been getting very hard for me to do on a motivation level. It's been getting very hard to every single day open up OpenDAW and be creative and come up with things and come up with music ideas and concepts. And it just isn't easy for me anymore, and it's not as enjoyable. As I said, I'll still continue making music. I'm just going to be doing it a little bit slower, and I'm going to try and go for a better quality. Um, that being said, this next month we'll probably see a lot more variety in content. I am working on a tutorial for OpenDAW, like the original plan was, that will come out eventually. And for the rest of the month, I'll be playing some video games and such on my channel, hopefully. And I'll also be looking for a web-based art program for next month's daily challenge, which will be a daily art challenge, as I used to be very into art and drawing and such. Um, but I mostly did conventional art, pencil and paper. And I've done some digital art, but not very much, not enough to refine an art style or anything like that. And so I was hoping that I would find a digital art program and spend a little bit of time getting familiar with it so that way I can start doing a daily art challenge comfortably. Now, you might be wondering, why the hell am I doing another daily challenge in a completely unrelated topic? Well, I mean, for one, I want to be able to draw my own music covers. I don't want to be photoshopping various PNGs and images together to make lazy covers. I don't want to be just screenshotting the DAW as a cover. As funny as that is, that's not my idea of quality. And I also need a profile for this channel, as having just the default V icon does not work. I want a proper banner and I want an icon. And since I do claim to be a PNG tuber, I at the very least need a PNG model. So I will be learning how to draw so that way I can, I will be improving my drawing skills so that way I can actually have these things that I need. Um, but yeah, so to recap, I will not stop making music. I'm just stopping daily making music. And my target will no longer be making music for the sake of learning how to make music. It will now also be focused on making music I want to listen to. So these will be songs that include remixes of existing songs, mashups of existing songs, and completely original works that sit in proper genres. As so far everything was mostly just beats and rhythm, because it's really easy to make and really easy to learn how to use a DAW by making beats and rhythm. Um, and in the meantime, I will be learning how to draw. Correction, I will be trying to improve my ability of drawing so that when I start doing the daily challenge, I can feel more confident. Um, yeah. I will also probably be getting a job somewhere by the end of this month or during next month, as um, I'm looking of moving out of my parents' house and my 3D printing business needs a little bit of supplement. So, we'll see how that affects my plans of recording and whatnot. But yeah, that's all.